TCM podcast, all about Chinese medicine.
Welcome to Traditional Chinese Medicine, TCM podcast. This is the first episode of 2025. I wish you happy New Chinese New Year, happy Lunar Festival, or if you call it Happy Spring Festival. It's up to you. However, this episode actually is about a very important topic. It is about longevity and, of course, traditional Chinese medicine and longevity. What are the secrets? What traditional Chinese medicine holds? Why are the most Chinese which are around us look so young and actually they live long? There are so many reasons for that. But we can thanks to advances in nutrition, healthcare, and of course awareness of healthy living. All of these increased life expectancy and lower mortality rates. And currently Hong Kong, Japan, and South Korea hold the highest life expectancies worldwide, of course significantly influenced by Chinese cultural practices, particularly in the realm of traditional Chinese medicine, which plays a crucial role in the region's health and longevity. We shouldn't, of course, forget cultural habits and dietary choices because they are all deeply rooted in those societies. Aging is now a universal issue, with countries experiencing both an absolute and relative rise in aging populations. For example, Japan, Spain, and Italy are notable for their rapidly increasing elderly demographics. Improved health protocols have resulted in healthier, longer lives for many. And when older adults today, they are not only healthier, but they also desire to continue working, for example, seen in Japanese culture. There is a close connection between education and healthy aging, educating both the elderly and younger generations about maintaining a balanced diet, exercise, and lifestyle can help promote longevity and mitigate public health burdens on families. Moreover, the community and families play critical roles in changing perception about aging, fostering acceptance and support for the elderly. Strengthening family ties is crucial for ensuring ongoing support. Studies have suggested that diet low in protein and high in carbohydrates can promote longevity. Research from the Salk Institute found that eating within a shorter time frame daily can result in health benefits, making a lower-carb, higher protein diet potentially less advantageous compared to a balanced, moderate carbohydrate diet, alike, for example, Okinawan style. Centenarian studies in Southeast Asia, with high numbers of those living past 100, like Okinawa, because Okinawa is very famous, or parts of Italy, emphasize plant-based diets low in protein and sugars, focusing instead on complex carbohydrates from beans and other plants. Many centenarians consume fewer meals daily, often finishing their evening meals before nightfall. There are many comparative analyses, and they show that older Okinawans typically consume less meat and more vegetables than their American counterparts. And all of this will contribute to lower instances of cancer and heart diseases among them. Regarding exercises, epidemiological studies indicate significant mortality reduction tied to moderate to vigorous physical activity across diverse populations. For example, Australians reporting over 150 minutes of weekly moderate to vigorous exercise showed about 47% lower mortality risk, emphasizing the benefits of even moderate exercise without the necessity for extreme levels. Research has demonstrated that periodic fasting enhances regeneration within various body systems. Fasting encourages stem cell activations, with subsequent cellular regeneration occurring after normal eating resumes. These types of findings suggest that fasting could hold valuable implications for health and longevity. For those at high cancer risk, dietary recommendations include adhering to a longevity diet characterized by limited fish intake and focus on plant-based foods, alongside practices promoting healthy lifestyle choices. So, let's say regular exercises, quitting smoking, moderate alcohol intake, effective stress management, and maintaining proper hydrations are all integral to achieving longevity. Traditional Chinese medicine emphasizes the importance of a balanced approach to life and diet as key to longevity, suggesting deep cultural roots reflects in dietary and lifestyle patterns which promotes health. And I would just like to point several essential traditional Chinese medicine suggestions for enhancing longevity. So the very first rule would be to emphasize whole foods, and we should basically make fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats our main food choices. If possible, we should abstain from processed foods, but let's say minimize it, and cut back on sugary, processed, and of course high fat foods. Stay hydrated, which means basically to drink sufficient water throughout the day. Let's say for the man would be at least 2.5 liters plus food, which will take about at least additional half of the liter daily, and for women at least 2 liters a day. We should commit to regular activity, which at least means 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercises each week, which might be walking, cycling, not necessarily running, which might be also suppressive for joints, especially for the knee, in older ages. And we should incorporate strength training, like resistance exercises at least twice weekly, to preserve muscle mass and bone strength. Improve flexibility and balance by doing activities such as yoga or tai chi or qigong, which will basically enhance flexibility and reduce fall risk. Take a sleeping priority. It means strive for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night. And of course, stick to a schedule. Keep consistent sleep and wake times, even on weekends. If it's possible, and try to be a rule, optimize sleep environment. Create a dark, quiet, and cool bedroom for better sleep quality. Don't smoke, or at least stop smoking. Completely abstain from tobacco products. It has been found that actually in all of developed nations with the highest longevity, better to say centenarians, they have very little tobacco users, less than 5%. I found actually the data that Japan has about 4% of the tobacco users, smokers in the country, for example, and Hong Kong, I believe, also about 4 to 5. So this is one of the most important factors which contributes to longevity. Abstain from smoking, and keep up with screenings. Ensure regular health checkups and vaccinations. I'm not talking about some brand new vaccinations which have not been clinically approved nor tested You know what I'm talking basically about any forms of COVID vaccinations. Manage ongoing health issues. Follow the advice of healthcare professionals and for any existing medical conditions. And manage stress. Utilize techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or mindfulness for stress relief. Try to stay positive. Foster a positive mindset and engage in joyful activities and seek for connection. Build strong social networks and ask for help when facing mental health challenges. Try to participate in community or volunteer activities. You can try to take the examples of Japanese people. Even when they got retired, they tried to stay active, very often working as volunteers. And embrace lifelong learning. Stimulate your mind by learning new skills or hobbies. We are surrounded by pollution, so try to reduce pollution exposure. Limit time in polluted areas and consider using air purifiers. At least at home. You can get it not only for the air but also for the water. Ensure a safe home, so it means maintain a secure and kept living space that you feel softened and basically secure. And of utmost importance is balanced diet and exercise, because you should focus on a healthy diet paired with regular physical activity to achieve and maintain a healthy weight. And avoid quick fixes. Opt for sustainable lifestyle changes rather than extreme diets. Don't follow trends. Try to follow some time-tested regimes which are necessary to be basically proven. And ultimately, I should just point that human desire for longevity transcends cultures, echoing across religious and philosophical landscapes. So, about traditional Chinese medicine in particular, I would say that there are several ways that TCM supports longevity in particular, which basically I will put, I would say very simply, preventive care. Because traditional Chinese medicine emphasizes the importance of preventing illness by maintaining balance within the body system. And like traditional Chinese medicine, doctors lead to and believe that we can avoid many of the diseases and promote longer, healthier lives by using, for example, herbal medicine, because a wide range of herbs and formulations in TCM are utilized to prevent and treat health issues. They are often aimed at strengthening the body, enhancing organ function, and boosting the immune system, which all contributes to longevity. Acupuncture and moxibustion, for example, these techniques can be used not only to treat existing conditions, but also to prevent diseases by regulating the flow of qi and blood, strengthening the body's resistance to pathogens, and maintaining organ system balance. Acupuncture enhances bodily functions and facilitates natural self-healing, which can, of course, improve overall health and lifespan. Qigong and Tai Chi, we know that these gentle exercises incorporate movements, meditations, controlled breathing, with aim to improve qi flow, enhance both physical and mental well-being, and reduce stress. Basically factors that can aid in living longer. Regularly practice Tai Chi and Qigong can help maintain the smooth flow of qi and blood and prevent illnesses. About diets or dietary therapy, TCM dietary guidelines are basically customized based on individual needs, as you know. selecting foods for their health qualities and energy balancing capabilities. There is an idea in TCM diet therapy that TCM can support organ health and promote longevity. For instance, cooling foods might be recommended. Okay, just to remind you, besides nutrition's values, in traditional Chinese medicine, food also possess so-called properties, so which every food can be or could have: cold or warm, damp or dry properties, for example. So, for example, cooling foods might be recommended for someone with excessive heat in their body, while warming foods could be suggested for someone with cold patterns. Tuina or Anmo massage is basically used to enhance circulation, alleviate pain, and lower stress levels. And by fostering relaxation and healing, Tuina can contribute to overall wellness and a longer life. Recognizing the link between emotional and physical health, TCM often recommends practices like meditation and mindfulness to preserve emotional equilibrium, which is seen as vital for healthy extended life. In regard to seasonal adjustments, TCM advocates for living in accordance with the seasons. Making adjustments to diet, activities, and sleep patterns based on seasonal changes is believed to help maintain balance and prevent illness. For example, TCM suggests that in spring, we should focus on activities that support the liver and gallbladder, while in winter, it's important to conserve energy and protect the kidneys. And about individuals' constitution, by addressing vulnerabilities and enhancing inherent strengths, TCM seeks to promote longevity. Important part of TCM longevity rules is detoxification, which there are many various detoxification methods, including herbal treatments and specific dietary approaches are part of TCM. As I mentioned, preventive care is a cornerstone of traditional Chinese medicine, and it emphasizes the maintenance of health and the prevention of diseases rather than just treating illnesses after occurs. And there are some key aspects of preventive care in TCM, like, for example, understanding body's constitution. We should basically determine body's constitution because we should balance yin and yang and the state of vital substances like qi, blood, body fluids, and of course to be able to change the condition of the organ systems. This is all what we need to do because we should provide personalized advice how to maintain balance and prevent diseases. TCM recommend regular checkups to monitor the states of someone's health, because that is the way how to adjust or to make adjustments to lifestyle, diet, and treatment plans in order to prevent diseases. Preventive care is also about creating a lifestyle that supports the body's natural healing abilities and maintenance balance. It is a proactive approach to health that can be integrated with conventional medical practices to support overall well-being and longevity. In TCM, there are certain herbs which are, I would say, the most popular for their potential to promote longevity and overall well-being. These herbs are believed to strengthen the body, enhance vitality, and support the functions of various organ systems. So I would like to point, or better to say, to share with you several of the most popular herbs in traditional Chinese medicine in regard to longevity, and of course the first on the list would be ginseng or ranchan, because it is one of the most famous longevity herbs in traditional Chinese medicine, and it is considered and known to tonify vital energy, strengthen the spleen and lungs, improve energy in general, and enhance mental clarity. It is often used to combat fatigue, boost immunity, and support overall vitality. Astragalus, or Huangqi in Chinese, it is a powerful qi tonifying herb that strengthens the immune system, supports the spleen and lungs, and promotes energy. It is often used to prevent illness and enhance resilience, making it a key herb for longevity. Reishi, of course, famous reishi mushroom or lingzhi. It is also known as the mushroom for immortality. Reishi is highly valued in TCM for its ability to calm the mind, support the heart, and strengthen the immune system. It is also used to improve sleep, reduce stress, and promote overall vitality. Goji berries or goji zhi, they are known for tonifier of the liver and kidneys. They can nourish, actually the most important function is to nourish the blood and improve vision. Because they are rich in antioxidants, they are often used to support oral health, boost energy, and promote longevity. He shou wu is also known as Fo tea. You can find them mostly by this name as a supplement. And this herb is traditionally used to tonify the kidneys and liver, nourish the blood, and support healthy aging. It is believed that this herb might darken hair, improve vitality, and promote longevity. Schisandra berry or Wu Wei Zi is known as an adaptogen as well, the same as ginseng, which can help the body adapt to stress. It tonifies the kidney and lungs, calms the mind, and improves energy. It might be used to support liver health and enhance mental clarity. Famous cordyceps, Dongchong Xiao Xia Cao, is a prize herb for tonifying the kidneys and lungs. It might help to improving energy and enhancing physical performance. It is often used to combat fatigue, support respiratory health, and promote longevity. And Dang Wei, or also known as the female ginseng, it is basically used as tonifier and might nourish the blood, regulate menstruation, and support overall vitality. It is used for promoting healthy circulation and skin. Famous Polygonum multiflorum or He shou wu, again a tonifier of kidneys and liver, and promotes blood and nourish the blood and support healthy aging. It might help to improve hair health and vitality. Licorice root or gancao, it is known as harmonizing herb and might tonify the spleen and stomach because it can support adrenal health. It is known as anti-inflammatory and immune boosting herb. Chinese yam or shenyao is used basically to tonify the spleen, stomach, and kidneys. It is known that it might improve digestion, nourish the body, and support overall vitality, making it a key herb for longevity. Chinese yam. It's very often used in the Chinese dishes. And euphormia bark or duzhong, it is used to tonify the kidneys and liver, strengthen the bones and tendons, and support healthy aging. It is often used to improve energy and promote longevity. Longan fruit or longyan ro is used to tonify heart, spleen, nourish the blood, and calm the mind. It is often used to improve sleep, reduce stress, and support overall vitality. And jujube dates, or dazao, again, tonifier of the spleen and stomach, nourish the blood, calm the mind. So it might help with the digestion, proper energy, and promote longevity. Fuling, or poria mushroom, can help the spleen, calm the mind, promote healthy fluid metabolism. Can help with the digestion because it can reduce dampness and promote overall well-being. So these might be individual herbs, and many of these herbs basically are used in combination with others to enhance their effects and address specific health concerns. Also, there are herbal formulas to promote health, vitality, and longevity. I would like to just to basically to address several well-known formulas which might contribute to overall well-being and longevity. Among them, I will name first Li Wei Di Huan Wan, very famous formula. In translation would be 6 ingredients Romania pill, and it is famous because it tonifies the kidneys and liver, nourishes yin, and supports healthy aging. It can be used for fatigue, weak knees, dizziness, tinnitus, among the others. If you want to know the details about this topic, please check on my website, because I will have the transcript of this very talk, and I will add several more in details scripts about these particular formulas and herbs. Among them, of course, is Bajang Tang, or sometimes could be Wang, Bajang Wang. In translation, 8 treasure decoction, which is basically tonifier of both qi and blood. Great for improvement of energy, vitality, and overall health. Basically used for weaknesses, fatigue, and poor complexions. Si Jun Zi Tang, or 4 gentlemen decoction, again for spleen and stomach, tonifies qi and improves digestion. Shangling Bai Zhu San, in translation, ginseng and atractyloids powder, again for the tonifier spleen and stomach. It strengthens digestion and resolves dampness. So basically it is used to improve energy, appetite, and overall vitality. Qi Bao Mei Randa, or 7 treasures, beard beautifying pill. It helps with the kidneys and liver, nourishes the blood, and supports healthy aging. It is traditionally used to promote hair health, improve vitality, and enhance longevity. It fights premature aging and weak constitution. Jingui Shen Qi Wang, or golden cabinet kidney qi pill. In this case, this formula tonifies kidney yang, warms the body, and supports vitality. It is used for those types of people with cold limbs, low back pain, and fatigues associated with kidney yang deficiency. Basically signs of aging. Gui Pi Tang, or restoration of the spleen. Decoction. This formula tonifies the heart and spleen, nourishes the blood, and calms the mind. It is used for fatigue, poor memory, insomnia. It is used for heart and spleen deficiency, stress, and poor sleep. Zhan Wutang, or true warrior decoctions, strengthen yang in general, kidneys yang, resolve dampness, again one formula used for coldness, edema, and fatigue associated with kidney yang deficiency. I already mentioned basically shou herb, and we have shou pian, or tablets. It means 40 tablets. I mentioned that it might help with gray hair, but basically it is used for tonifying the kidneys and liver, nourishes the blood, and of course, with all of this, it might support healthy aging. As I mentioned, it is used to promote hair health, improve vitality, enhance longevity. One of my favorite TCM formulas would be Buzhong Yiqi Dang or Buzhong Yiqi Wang. In translation, would be something like tonify the middle and augment qi decoction, because this is one of the very basic formulas which tonifies qi, raises yang, and strengthens the spleen and stomach. Used basically for fatigue, prolapse, and weak digestions, with, of course, spleen qi deficiency. Among that would be some, I would say, poor appetite and feeling of fatigue. Among many others formulas, I would say that these are the most famous formulas which might contribute to longevity. And then we have medicinal foods. In most of the Chinese dish you will see that are used goji berry or gojizi, because it is believed that might enhance kidney functions and improve vision, which eventually can contribute to longevity. Black sesame seeds or hei zhima, nourishing the liver and kidneys, promote hair health and support vitality. Walnuts, definitely very often used in Chinese dishes for promoting longevity and anti-aging, and very often about tonics or teas, you will see that Chinese people drink ginseng tea because it enhances energy, and it is adaptogen herb. Of course, immunity can be enhanced, and we might get stress resistance. Jujube and longan tea, great actually, tea for calming the mind, nourishing the blood, and support sleeping. And of course, again, one adaptogen herb, reishi mushroom tea. It is very known for its immune boosting and stress relieving properties. In short, I know that it was very long topic, and I might talk very long time, but it is aimed basically to incorporate at least some of these recommendations, because you can enhance your health, you lower the risk of chronic diseases, and basically improve overall well-being for a longer life. I would just say that if you see people around you and with different nationalities, and doesn't matter, I'm not named by basically making any examples, you will see that most Chinese, what you know or see in your life, are looking really youthful, even in their old ages, and overall they live long, and they are very productive. I would say they got their inner peace in their older age, and I think this might be the recipe with all of these traditional Chinese medicine recommendations to follow. Even if we are not Chinese, we can take those recommendations as a daily drivers, and we can fully enhance ourselves. So hopefully that you can follow some of these recommendations for your own benefits. For myself, I'm following it, and I'm still researching about the effects of additional traditional Chinese medicine methods of course, in regard to longevity. I never mentioned, but I do work in longevity clinics, kind of one of the top 3 in the world, and I hope that you will benefit from it. So until the next time, with love and light.
TCM Podcast, all about Chinese medicine.